All right, so when we look at this game and we think of all of the things that went wrong and did happen to go wrong, CD drops, you can't have those type of drops. On top of that, when you think of it all together collectively, that fumble.
I gained $8. Doc balled out. Defense held their own. Beat ourselves fumble and dropped passes. SMFH.
Yeah, you can't have that. I would say that the Cowboys fought and they did a great job of practicing through those things, of those issues. But the hardest part of it all is that the quarterback had forever and a day to make the throws, right? We went through the delays. I get all of that. But what really set this team down was that fumble. Matter of fact, that fumble should never happen. How in the world? You ought to change your name, man. Miles, you ain't no close to Deion Sanders nor Barry Sanders. He the outside Sanders, man. He's a Saunders at this point. Miles Saunders. From now on, we can't call him Miles Sanders. We're going to call him Miles Saunders, right? How in the world you get caught from behind, you get back on the field, and then all of a sudden you fumble the ball? Are you still playing for Philadelphia? Come on, Saunders. Saunders at this point. Good game by the Eagles, though. I hate it. I hate to eat crow. But, man, it's one of those things that if Jadon Blue was in that game.
Blue Magic. That's a brand name.
Ain't no way in the world he get caught from behind by the linebacker. Ain't no way. Miles Saunders, right now, he changing his name. From this day forward, anybody call him Miles Sanders is considered a cuss word. It's Miles Saunders at this point. The linebacker caught him from a mile behind. And then he put him back in the game. And he fumbled the ball. Now see, dangerous Lamb. The most shine that you had in this game were the teeth. I'm telling you, you got to hold on to that ball, man. 5 drops. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 of them. I got 5 on it. How do you do that? What's going on, man? Man. I can't make this stuff up, Cowboy Nation. Got to bounce back next week. We held Saquon to 60 yards. Look, their best running back was Jalen Hurts. I mean, he was running all over us. Let's look at the sheet here. Let's see what we have here. Let's look at it. 20 to 24. Let's see if we can pull up everything here. Appreciate everybody for rocking with me. Appreciate y'all. Let's see what they did here, man. This is crazy altogether, ladies and gentlemen. Time of possession. 34 to 25, they won that game. Penalties, believe it or not, we only had 4 penalties. They had 9. With that being said, let's go to the score over here. Let's go to the box score over here. And let's focus in on the Cowboys. Appreciate everybody. 21 for 34, 188 yards by Dak Prescott. Merely not impressive as much because of all of those drops. I know there was some hidden yardages in there. Hey, Javonte did his thing for 54 yards. Miles Saunders, I'm telling you right now, boy, you went to bed with a lot of things, but that's a whole nother story for a different day. Overall, we had 119 yards on the ground. Lamb had 7 receptions out of 13 targets. 7 receptions out of 13 targets, 110 yards. Pickens, 4 targets, 3 receptions. Come on, let's do the math right here. You know, come on, man. Pickens got to get him more involved into the game. I get it. They wanted to get Ferguson active, and Ferg tried to do his thing. It was 2 passes that was kind of like underthrown. One almost cost him his life out there. He couldn't hold on to the ball, and I get that. First game plan, didn't play no preseason games, so we expected the rush. Malik Hooker with 9 total tackles, 4 solos. He did his thing. But we need better help up front. As we look over here to the opposite side, Hurts was 19 for 23, 152 yards, passer rating of 94. where he killed us was by his legs. He had 62 yards on the ground. Saquon Barkley had 60. That's where they killed us at, 158 yards rushing collectively. Yeah, and Dotson, that 51-yard catch was a dagger, and it was on my guy, Kyrie Elam. Hopefully, by the next game, he'll be ready because he got burnt like toast on that one. And this is where the defining moment of the game was at. The average time of possession is where we lost at, and as well, it seemed as if, though, the first mistakes that was made was by far when we just didn't work and operate right with as relates to of making those epic mistakes at the worst moment. We made it to our side of the field, didn't punch it in. Yes, indeed. So that was crazy. Miles Sanders was to blame. Look, I'm not even going to talk about Fowler, right? Fowler, he made up for one of the plays, but at the same time, it looked like Fowler was still playing for the Washington team. Yeah. But when they put my guy in JSU on, James Houston, he did a great job overall, but it's just not enough playing time for him. So, hey, we got to get better in these type of situations, ladies and gentlemen. And speaking of that, let me just run this one more time for your mind. If you somehow fell asleep during this game, let me tell you what you should have been dreaming of.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code LAW. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download.
Jeez, man. Overall, man, Cowboy Nation, look, very close game. See what we can do next time down the stretch, Cowboy Nation, and we'll see what we can do as it relates to this team being able to be more efficient and stop getting all of those stops while we shooting ourselves in the foot. Overall, Cowboy Nation, Chris said, "Law, you for this world for this one." Man, all I'm saying is from now on, y'all call him Miles Sanders. And if he don't play better next week or have somebody else in there, we'll send him to Pelican Bay. Shoot program. Come on with it, Cowboy Nation. It looked like he was still playing for, dare I say, the Philadelphia Eagles. And one thing, I'm not using this as an excuse. You mean to tell me that we went a full 60 minutes plus an extra hour and there was not a single holding call? Was there a holding call at all on the Eagles? Was there a single holding call that you couldn't call it? 41 got held, 94 got held, 54, all of our guys were getting hold. Like, man, what they're doing? Just to get close to you. Them boys was, I'll keep holding on. They was holding on to everything. But, hey, it is for what it is. Cowboy Nation, let's stand tall or not at all. But this is a crazy loss for us. Let's see if we can bounce back week 2. But, man, I'm so upset at this part right there, man. Come on with it, man.